Alright, so we have Extreme Tech BUU with the Link 10. And well, I have kind of had him Link 10 for the past like 2 videos. I wanted to go ahead and just keep him around on rotation and kind of show like his massively raising attack and just linking with the other units and maybe just keeping him in slot 1 the entire time to just kind of like showcase just him rather than just being like, okay, well, we're just gonna keep floating him off because he's a good unit to float off or whatever, right? um Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna float off the Tech Fatbu, and then when he transforms the next time that we see him, he will go ahead and be linking probably perfectly with the Dokkan Fest one. I don't know if they share the exact same link set. I wouldn't be surprised if they do, but I also wouldn't be surprised if they don't, right? Okay. This would do no damage to us if we do get hit. Because, yeah, we're supering first. If we can get the double super, we just get some stacks in early on. That would be pretty cool. Thank you. Thanks, Fat Boo. Alright, Tech Fat Boo would also take no damage because he's supering first. He's getting his defense first. Not only that, but it obviously has 70% damage reduction. Okay. Uh-oh, guys. We're going to take all the damage here. Oh, no. Okay. Let's go ahead and put you for slot. Do that. Go ahead and do this. We'll just get these orbs. Yikes. Okay. So remember, he's going to massively raise his attack with the 1 super, but he's doing it for 4 turns, so this is another massively raising attack. He also has a 70% chance to dodge, and he can survive 1 KO attack per turn. That was really bad, by the way. Tech. Just want to pull up and see, because this kit is like a little bit of a yap fest, if you know what I mean. So he gets 40% attack and defense and 1 key for every Majin Power category ally on the team. Then he also gets 10% chance of evading with each Majin Power unit. Please tell me we live this. Oh, awesome. We're just gonna like full heal, by the way. Yeah, dude. Majin Power goated. And we have a 50% dodge chance this turn. Very neato. Neato burrito. We'll do this. We'll drop the tech orbs. We'll do that. Alright, so he gets an additional 60% attack and defense performing with super attack. If he gets an additional 60% attack if his HP is 60% or more when attacking. He recovers 5 HP at the start of turn, and he also restores an additional 5% if his HP is 80% or less. He recovers an additional 10% if it's 40% or less, and then he survives KO attacks once per turn as long as his HP is 40% or more. He also has a high chance of nullifying Ki Blast super attacks directed at the character and counters with tremendous power. I don't know if I said it, but he also gets guaranteed crits if it's all Majin Power category allies, and he launches an additional he launches an additional super attack guaranteed, which all in all is not bad at all. Okay, we're just gonna have a stack fest going on real quick. I mean, getting all these is really good because not only are we getting defense on the 18 keys, but also attack on the 12 keys. So once we do transform, we can just do a lot more damage and stuff. There's Tech Fat Boo transforming into Evil Boo, or Skinny Boo, whichever one you want to say. Malnourished Boo. Now let's see how many links he shares. He shares 5 out of 7 links with them. We're going to put him in slot 1. Just to kind of show, again, the, I guess the power. Or should we, I don't know. The thing is that, like, I don't want to put the showcase unit in a situation where they, I mean, but the thing is that, like, he's helping out the other Extreme Boo so much. The other Extreme Boo would not only have slightly lower dodge chance, but much higher defense, because he has 70% damage reduction. So I'm almost wondering if we should just do this. You know what? Just for right now, we'll do this, because I don't think there's a reason why we should risk it. There's no reason. And then see, like, the combo is really good too. That and this Boo also needs to build up defense too. Double super is really good, actually, like really good. Because remember, post EZA, he gets defense for 3 turns, just by 30%, but it's still major, in my opinion. $9 million super, by the way, guaranteed crit. 55%, by the way. Yeah, this is killing. No way, it's not. Is 21 on this turn? She is. Yikes. I feel like we've been in the same situation one too many times. Let's just go ahead and just do this. Go ahead and do this. Ulton won't take too much damage, but he'll take a little bit because we still need to build up our attack and defense. So recover our HP with the candy. And then we'll do this. Not that I think it'll matter. Yeah, okay. So we need to not dodge here, because Fat Boo needs to die. Dodge. Every single time, man. I'm starting to really dislike 21. Like, honestly. Let's take you two out. Oh, because I clicked super cost. Whoops.
All right, let's do this.
Let's run them on 180%. We'll just miss out on 40% stats because I can't run 21 men. Not in this stage, at least. Yeah, not in this stage, man. She ain't built for these ones. Not these events. I'm almost positive we just got like the entirety of all the hits that we need. I'm pretty sure it's 7, but like, man, we just got like hit 5 times. Double normal. Okay, we're gonna do the 18 key here. We're gonna do the additional super attack guaranteed afterwards. There we go. Alright, double super is nice. We get our defense raised a bit. Okay, we'll just keep the rotations as is. Actually, how much links do you have with Boo or Boo Tinks? Hmm. I'll just keep it like this, honestly. Alright, don't fail me now. You're failing me. You're failing me. I mean, for a floating unit, because remember, he gets his like almost his entire kit is just something that doesn't really matter for keeping around like owie. Oh, okay, this is a counter. For his entire kit, it's just like the entirety of his kit just doesn't matter about sticking around, right? It's all just floating, 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 floating. It's supposed to give the Majin team a floating unit that's not support, but one that just won't immediately just get eviscerated, right? From something like super attacks, because the slot 3 is always like the slot that gets it's slot 1 and slot 3 that always gets supered the most, right? They're not super at the start, they're super at the end. And having it where he can kind of live those at least one attack and then have a 70% chance to dodge everything else, I think it's a pretty good combo. Like, sure, we took a lot of damage here, but this whole team just heals. See, at least Janembu's got me. If no one's got me, Janembu's got me. You know what I'm saying? That's fully built up. That there's no way it's not fully built up at that point. Yeah. Put your hand up in the air and then wabam. There's no way he's supering at the end and then we don't dodge it, right? If no one's got me, Janembu's got me. If no one's got me, Janembu's got me. No one saw that. Something I definitely think is best built to go for this guy, by the way, is just full dodge. Full dodge all the way. Full dodge. Alright, we'll do the thing I was talking about earlier. We'll put him in slot. Put him in slot 1. How many links do you have with the new Dokkan test? Oh, we'll just do that then. I'm gonna not do what I said I was gonna do. Dodge. 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 Oh, wait, he didn't counter this one. Dodge. Thank you. Okay. So he doesn't get the attack buff because we are below the certain amount of HP that we need to get the attack buff. He's still doing 2 supers, though. He still has it where he can live 1 more attack if we don't decide to dodge. So not the worst thing. Oh. Okay, okay. And then they should kill, honestly. Really? Color me surprised. Tempted to do that, but I don't think it's worth it. Just get one last stack in. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, now here's the tech. Here's the tech for the Majin team, right? We're gonna put BUU in slot 1. Either he's going to counter the super. Well, that actually might not work. Because now we have like too good of a chance to counter. Because we're either dodging this or countering it. Yeah. There you go. There's the counter. Oof. Pull that back and then boom. We take a lot of damage and Janembu dodges. I hate AoE supers, man. I get all my defense post super attack. Why would you make a stage that just loses? Gosh golly, man. Just gosh golly. I'll do this last one. Either it works and we're good, or it doesn't work and this game sucks. Man, I'm just gonna revive at the start. I don't even care anymore. You go ahead, super assault one. Okay. Now we are in a range where we won't die, by the way. Because he's supering, and we already saw that even just after one super attack, Fat Boo only takes like 200k or something. 2 super attacks, it'd probably be a little bit less. So like 230k, it's like 200, 180. He'd have to super like Boo tanks, I think. Or this guy. I mean, like, he could. But we're more likely to counter it or dodge. Also, that attack boost that you get from being at a high HP definitely does matter because we're doing more without stacks. Okay, he's not countering. Is he dodging? Really? Oh, that's really bad. That's really, really bad. We have the 30% dodge either of these. Well, both of these. We have to 30% dodge both of these. Why? The 0 damage? What? How? How did we take 0 damage and not dodge, by the way? Is that the last stage? Of course. Yeah, I mean, like, dude, it's just an issue of like the stages in the team right now. Like, he's good, don't get me wrong, he's probably one of the better units on this team. It's just a team, man. Like, why this whole team gets defense mode super, and why does it do that? It's so dumb. We need a part 2 Kid Buu LR. And actually, no, I'm sorry. I hate Kid Buu. But if they released a part 2 Kid Buu LR that like was 200% Tamajan power, and then just had slot 1 just demigod status, right? Like 100% damage reduction or like 100% dodge chance, like something insanely broken, right? Loses like maybe 2% damage reduction per hit, and then it caps at like 50%. Some dumb thing like that, right? I don't know, like we just need a slot 1, and I'm sure Evil Boo can somewhat work there, but he has to dodge, and it's not going to obviously activate all the time. This is just stage 2, but I don't know, once we get something that's on AoE, maybe it'll be a lot better. I think it'll be a lot better once we get something that's on AoE though. Yeah. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. I personally like the Evil Boo. I think he's a good addition to this team, but we'll have to see what new content comes out first to see if my opinions change on the unit and stuff like that. But I do think that like having the counter, having the dodge, he has so many defensive abilities other than just him having to dodge the 70% chance, that it's good. I will say his defense is a little bit lower than I'd like, because it's not a dodge the super and tank normal character, which is always what I say that is my favorite. It's a dodge everything or you take 300k or more, right? But like I said, he has it survives KO attacks. He has it where he has a 70% chance to dodge. He has it where he nullifies Ki Blast supers. He recovers HP with candy. Like, I don't know. We'll have to wait. But anyways, that is all the time we're going to spend on this one. Hope you all have a great rest of your week, and hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.